Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Library Marketing Show. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com, and it's my mission to make library marketing easier and more effective for you. And I wanted to share today with you 3 easy email tips. And these are actually tips that have to do with either the subject line of your email or the body text of your email. And these are really important because email is one of the best ways we have to communicate with our cardholders. So you want to make sure that your emails are working for you and are effective. And there's 3 really simple things you can do. The first is to pick a word in your subject line or in like the top body text, the header of your email, and capitalize it. So that would be like, check it out now. I capitalized the word now. It might feel a little bit aggressive to you to capitalize a word. As long as you're not capitalizing the entire sentence, you're not being aggressive. What you're doing is drawing the attention of your email reader to that word and showing that it's important. And it's just a way to get them to understand that this email contains some information that's really important. So capitalize the word, or if that feels a little too aggressive for you, you can add parentheses or bold a word in your subject line or in the text of your header. So I didn't make an example of this, but I will put examples at superlibrarymarketing.com in the show notes for this episode. Bolding feels a little less in your face, but it still draws the attention of your reader to that particular word. I use bolding all of the time, so go ahead and do that. Or even better, you can use something called a magnet or a trigger word. And I looked at a whole bunch of research when I was thinking about this episode. Words are very important, of course, as we know, but there are like 20 to 40 different words that are considered to be trigger or magnet words. In other words, they actually create kind of an emotional or visceral reaction in the person who's reading them. And I put some of the examples here on the card, and I'll put more in the show notes. But make sure to work a trigger word or a magnet word into either the headline or the header of your email, just to kind of create an emotional reaction in the person who's reading your email. And hopefully that will compel them to take whatever action it is that you want them to take. All right, if you have an idea for a topic for an upcoming episode of the Library Marketing Show, be sure to go to superlibrarymarketing.com and click on the Library Marketing Show tab. I'd love to hear from you, or if you want to nominate a library for Kudos section. And today I'm going to give kudos to all of the libraries out there who are using photos of the interior of their library and creating Zoom or Teams backgrounds for people to download. The library I used to work at, Cincinnati Public Library, did this. The Library Journal released a whole list of, or a whole place where you can download a bunch of these. I know there's some issues with Zoom. Some people have to use it, they don't have a choice. We might as well give them a background that's library oriented. And if your library is doing this, I would love to see it. Send me a link in the comments of this video so I can check it out and download it and use it for my own team and Zoom meetings. That's it for this episode of the Library Marketing Show. Like, share, subscribe, and again, check it out at superlibrarymarketing.com. Let me know what you think, and if you have a topic you want me to talk about in a future episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.